I will have, on day one, I'll appoint a COVID accountability commission to hold these people responsible for what they did to our state.
People on the front lines in, like Trump did on his first term, where WhiteHouse.gov, I could watch all these open tables where everyone came in and they could talk to him real and say, that won't work, how are we going to make it happen? I'd like to see representatives from the refineries, from the hospitals, case managers, teachers, people on the front line, because the promises you're making need to be realized on the practical bottom line of when an immigrant shows up in an ER, I can't just say, I'm not going to care for you. You can't do that when you're a healthcare worker. You can't sleep at night when you just refuse to care for a kid crying and dying in someone's arms. You have to be practical about this, and you have to pull in and unify people. And I do not agree with your slamming Bianco. He is serving people on the front line, and he prays with anyone who will pray with him. So I do want to challenge you, stop the mudslinging, bring people together, listen, have the humility to listen to all the people on the front line, and make these dreams come true, that we can have our California again. I'm a generation California. I want to challenge you to unify
I think because you work hard to bring people together, that's I totally agree with that, and I've been doing that. First of all, I want to address directly what you've said about my opponent, CharLee, who's, I mean, if you want to look at people saying negative things, I should take a look at what he's been saying. But here's the thing I'll say, apart from all of that, I've said very clearly, every opportunity I have, that whatever happens in this primary, I'm happy that I'm leading in the polls. I'm happy that the lead is getting... I'm happy that the president endorsed me and that we got the energy and the momentum, but still, I've said all along, and I say it again to you right now, that if CharLee is our candidate in the general election, I will support him and work hard for him, because we've got to elect a Republican. I have no problem saying that at all, to unify our party. I will challenge him to say the same, because he hasn't said that, and he's refused to say that. So I think it goes both ways, I have to say. In terms of the specific point you made about healthcare, I totally agree about that. But remember, I'm not saying no healthcare for illegal immigrants. I'm saying we're going to reverse what Gavin Newsom has done. The only state in the country that has given full scope Medicare to illegal immigrants. That doesn't happen in other states. In fact, the Democrats nationally, if you go back to the time of the last government shutdown, and that was a big part of the argument about free healthcare for illegal immigrants, and Mike Johnson and the Republicans were saying that by opposing one of the changes in the bill, the big beautiful bill, the Democrats were in favor of full scope Medicaid free healthcare for illegal immigrants. Schumer, Jeffries, all the Democrat leaders, they all said, no, we're not for that, that's illegal, that can't happen. Gavin Newsom's doing it in California, the only state where we do it to the same extent. It's up to $20 billion a year now, if you add it all up. The official budget line is about $13 billion, and then when you add all the other costs, it's about $20 billion. We can't justify that when Californians can't afford health care. So all I'm saying is we do what other states do. It's a federally mandated health care. Exactly as you say, you can't turn people away. But there's no reason for us to be adding health care plans above what is required federally. That's what I'm saying.